Parenting, this is go by what I think are good things in a parent and what bad things in a parent. And so, now I know where to go. I'm a dumbass. Anyways. Now, growing up, I was exposed to stuff that I probably shouldn't watch. I saw a Jeepers Creepers 2 where the scene where the guy got his head chopped off and it was getting eaten. You know, that scene. It was traveling down to the throat of the Mr. Creeper. And probably shouldn't have saw that when I was a kid. I was probably like 7, 8. I saw... This was back when I was really young. A werewolf. Like this was not like a cartoon. It was just like maybe a shot on TV movie. I don't know. If you heard about this movie, it sounds familiar. Tell me. This guy tries to get in the car. He went to the garage, and this guy is like in. Hold on. Okay, never mind. There's this guy that he was like all scarred up, and there was a werewolf right next to him. And he was on a werewolf, and he was like, help me! And then the guy like get his head and tear it off, and then the werewolf throws it out of the car windshield, and the windshield wipers are on, and it's like scraping back and forth with the blood. I saw that one as a kid, and I saw a Mask by Jim Carrey. So, and of course there's a that said the son of a bitch so many times. So there was some stuff that I probably shouldn't have exposed to, but it didn't really affect who I am. Of course, the horror stuff, I guess, got me interested in horror movies. I don't know. I mean, there's some stuff that got people interested in some horror movies, and there's me. To me, it was just watching horror movies at a really young age, which, oh well. You know, it didn't affect me mentally. I'm not crazy. Then again, people... Crazy. Sorry about that again. My sister did not know I was recording. She thought, well, I told her I don't know. She's hard hearing. Where the hell am I at? Where the hell am I? Supposed to go that way. Alright, anyways, but it didn't really affect who I am. It didn't change how I look at things or anything. It didn't affect me. It didn't turn me crazy or anything. So watching those type of movies isn't really that bad. I was like, well, okay, it was bad because, well, I was exposed to a young age and, you know, probably shouldn't watch those movies. But then again, my parents didn't mean to. Like, I saw the werewolf scene by accident. My mom was just flipping the channel and she saw that one scene. And she's like, oh my god! And then I was just about to go in the room and I saw the scene. And she like, turned around, close the door! And like, oh crap. And, Jeepers Creepers scene. I walked in the living room, saw it, even though I was not supposed to. And the Mask, well, my parents just had the movie and they didn't really thought I was anything wrong with it. And it was not. It was like, I feel like there was nothing really wrong with the movie. I didn't start cussing by that movie. No, I didn't start cussing when I was 5. I didn't really hear that word, the B word. Plus I was little, so I didn't know what that word meant. So it didn't really matter. See? Alright, but there are parents that, or like my parents, they're protective, but not as much. They're like, if they think I can handle what I'm doing, like getting Left 4 Dead, and like, no, and then I tell them I can handle it, then they believe me. And they trust me. And they think I can handle it, and they know there's a lot worse things out there. Like, I know there's a lot worse things out there. And they know I'm getting older, so they suspect me to, mature. I know where to go. This way, I think. I have no idea. I need to go back to look at my map. But, they know they can trust me. But there's some parents out there that they overprotect their child, like, so much. And I call it soccer moms. And, these soccer moms just overprotective. They just overprotect their child. They treat them like they don't let them go out, hang out with their friends because they think their friends are bad. It's mostly religious people, and it's just, they're like, no, Timmy, you can't get that game, and they know no Timmy, no Timmy, no Timmy. And they overprotect the child, and they're so sheltered they don't even know much stuff. And plus, the worst thing, they go and do it, so it doesn't really matter. And they become rebellious afterwards, so that's where you get the most common teenagers. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, my dad doesn't understand me. He's like so buried, told me to do chores and expect to help out because I'm older. Ugh! You know, that sort of stuff. And okay, so what I'm supposed to... Okay, I'm supposed to go that way, and then go... Okay, that way. That way. But it's almost nighttime, so I guess I'll get some... I don't know. Maybe some... flint steel. Wait, no. Anyways, like, these parents are overprotective. And they just... And the kids just do it anyway, so there's really no point. And the worst part is, like, sometimes they buy the game that they really shouldn't. Like, this is back when Fox News did coverage. This is why I hate Fox News. They did coverage of Mass Effect. Now saying how it's inappropriate for children. Even though it's rated M. And the parents are right, but they're like saying how bad it is and how sexual it is, even though there's not a single sex scene. There are sex scenes. I have the game. I have Mass Effect, but there are no tits or anything, and there's no strippers. Well, I mean, there's no nudity. What I'm saying, but there is sexual content. Then again, your kid can go get Jack. No, what movie they can get? Well, there's many movies out there that you can just watch with sexual, again, there's nudity. You know, that sort of stuff. And there's some Christmas movies that allow cussing, so then again, it's all up to the parent. It doesn't really matter. And these parents don't really understand, back then, there was public executions, and kids at a certain age can go watch these public executions. You know, if they see blood and everything. They're children in the public executions. Sure, you know, it was probably, but they understand. This is what's gonna happen to you, Timmy, if you broke the law. And they're like, oh my god, okay, Dad, I won't break the law. You know, that sort of stuff. And that's why they did it. But even then, our kids can be exposed to a lot of worse stuff. You know. And just like me said, the fact they keep trying to shelter the kids and trying to make them to this certain kid they want to turn it to they want to make their kid to something that they know is not gonna work. Oh, why is it dark? Why is it so dark? I don't know. Probably just me. Probably the touchback. I don't know. Anyway, like, and they try to take the kids to something they're not. Like, these kids are not gonna know what you suspect them they're gonna be. Like, your son maybe want to be a football. You probably want your son to be a football player, and then they end up being a nerd, and they're just not athletic. You think your son is gonna be smart, and they end up being a dumbass. You know, but he's good at sports and has a good future. That sort of stuff, and you don't know where your kid's gonna go. Sure, yeah, they may have to falling under your line. They might do what you already do because maybe they like you that much and they decided to do what you want they do. But they're not doing what they're not gonna do what you expect them to do. You know. Plus, I think. Well, when I was at that age, I was like this, and I did this. So probably not. I'm gonna tell my kid. Oh, frickin' A! That scare me. Not playing Minecraft for a while. Hey. Hey. Oh, frickin' cunt. Alright! Suck it. Anyway. This I remember this. This is a my world produced. I love the new generator. It's awesome. The new biome generator, or whatever. It's awesome. Like these, you never get these awesome looking mountains and stuff. It's just perfect, and you don't get like weird things. It just like looks awesome. Like this part. Like I love this. Look at this. Yeah. This is where we need to go. This is the faster route to where I'm going. Anyways, why is it so dark? I have no idea why it's so dark. Don't scare me with your creepiness, game. Anyway, I don't know why they do that creepy scenes and. That's so weird, and you see little cute pigs. It's just weird. But anyways, zombies! Time to die, zombies. Anyways, there you go. Yeah, I think I'll go this way. And so you really need to like try to teach them some stuff. Like, okay, son, you know I did this, and I ended up terrible consequences, and you need to learn not to do that, and then you'll be able to be successful. And I don't know where I'm going. Oh, this way. You know, and you need to teach them stuff that they will expect to learn. Like kids nowadays, they don't respect older people. Like I go in high school and I just really hate. I just hear so many stupid things coming out of some of my classmates' mouths. Like just like okay, it's like okay. Here's an example. My teacher said we need to write a 2-page paper. Simple enough, right? So 2-page paper. And they're like, do we need to do it front and back? And he's like, okay, you need to do a 2-page paper. And then, do we need to do it front and back? It's a 2-page paper. What do you suspect? 2 pages. It's so stupid. Like, what's a page? One side of a paper. That's a page. It's just dumb. And if she said 4 pages, if she said 4 pages to a freak, I'm like, what? We need 4 pages? It's like we're gonna write 6 things on the. And some of the stuff that my English teacher does is not hard at all. Like, I can easily do them. It's not, like, the most agonizing work ever. Like, it's easy. And the only reason they complain, and, like, I want to teach my son or daughter or whatever, I don't know who I'm going to, or if I'm not going to get any kids. If I teach a kid, you know, to learn to respect their elders, because, well, they're going to help you. And I just hate kids that suspect they're gonna get respect. Suspect they're gonna get respect. They suspect they're gonna get respect from the teacher and think the teacher gonna like them and treat them cool and stuff. But naturally, you need to earn that respect. Like nobody's gonna come in the room and think that you're automatically cool, or like nobody's gonna go to your room and think automatically like you. There's gonna be a reason why they don't like you, but they're gonna make judgments first, and then they're gonna give you a chance to explain. And teachers, they're different. Like so, that's what's sort of like a random person, but like a teacher, they're gonna suspect like, oh, is this gonna be a good kid? Is he a bad kid? The way he dresses portrays him as a bad kid. But then again, he could teach me wrong. Could be a smart kid. I don't know. You know, that sort of stuff. And none of these kids learn to respect their elders and stuff like that. I learned to respect my elders because, well,